Right, it's a heat exchanger with vibratory pump. So that is the noisy pump sound that you hear. Right, I accidentally switched on this. That's where the pump is. Now the boiler is cold. So let's wait for the hot water to be heated up, and then we're going to test it. Right, while waiting, I will just be wiping down the machine with some baking soda, some detergent, and then some water. Basically, I'll just damp this cloth. Okay, let's do with all the detergent first, right? That's it, and then we just wipe it down. I have to do this while the machine is still not so hot. Otherwise, I can actually burn myself by touching the E61 group. Okay, there are some tough stain here. Some detergent. Okay, so now you can see this side is clean, this side is not so clean, right? Okay, so now let's see whether the flow control is working. Temperature has gone up to 92. right? This is a PID programmable temperature. Just have to press program and then you press plus or minus to bring the temperature up and down. Right, so let's see whether the flow control is working. Monitor the pressure gauge here. Let's increase the flow. Okay, can see. Oh, why is this? Pressure is very high. It's almost up to 12 bar. So this I will need to adjust the pressure. Let's try again. Okay, according to the you can see the pressure has gone up to 11, 12. Right, it's consistent in both gauges. Right, so that is actually accurate. So which means our flow control is installed properly. Next thing we want to do is to adjust the pressure. Alright, so I have already removed the back casing. Right, so you can see the back casing is off. So just be careful if you have the same machine and if you want to remove the back case, other than the screw at the bottom, right, you do have to take note there's actually 2 more screws here at the side which you need to be loosened before you can slide out the back case. So this is not mentioned in most of the video. So if you're wondering why after removing the screw at the bottom, the outer case doesn't slide out, that could be the reason. You have to loosen the screw at the side. And if I show you at the panel, right, external panel, you can see there are 2 screws over here, which you will need to loosen before you can actually slide out the whole thing. The purpose of me opening up the machine is to adjust the brew pressure. So I have already done some adjustment to it, but I have not done to adjust the pressure that I want. I want the pressure to be a 9.5 bar of pressure. So right now my flow control is at a maximum. Okay, let me raise up the height a little bit taller. Right, now my flow control is at the maximum. Right, so let's on the pressure. Right, observe the pressure gauge here. Right, so it's easier for me to observe. Of course, I can see the pressure at the bottom as well. Pressure is shooting up. Now it is hovering about slightly over 10 bar. Right, you can see by adjusting this, I'm actually adjusting the pressure. Right now it's at 9 bar. Right, I want it to be slightly more than 9 bar. Right, 9.5 bar is the pressure I want. So you can see the pressure hover at 9.5. The bottom as well. Right. Alright, and that's it. So now my flow control works. And now I will test it with grinding some coffee. And then let's see whether we can actually control the pressure over here. And of course, just now when we did the test, we are using the blind basket. So you need the blind basket in order for you to do the test. Right? So let's run the test one more time. Yep, perfect. It's hovering at a 9.5. Okay, let me adjust it a little bit. Right, I think that should be around 9.5 bar of pressure. Right, okay, perfect. So now let's grind some coffee and see the flow.